Alright, so today we're gonna be playing SFOTH on a new account. Let's see how far we can get. Because, first of all, I cannot spawn with Illumina. No Dusakar sword, no hammer, no Brigand sword. And I have to rely solely on survival. And, yes. Like, I cannot... if I die, it'll be a while until I get my stuff back. So, yes. I've already gotten like these three things and also the shield, but right now it like took me a while to get the things, so I might just like get Ghost Walker and then just start killing a ton of people. Um, I expect to get underestimated as I look like a noob. Um, Originally I planned to make a video on getting 100 kills on an account with no deaths. And I just think that that would be kind of pointless because there are people that do stuff like that every day. But if I were to do something like that, I would have to keep creating counts over and over. I'm not sure if that would make me invalid or valid. So doing something like that is probably not gonna happen, which is why I did not. Uh, I don't know why, but I'm like hitting more lag spikes than usual. I'm currently on the Microsoft Roblox, so 12 kills. It's so weird playing without a Blade of Dusakar because I have no dash. Uh, I'm used to playing with it, so this guy's stupid. Well, that guy actually had Ice Dagger. If I would have died right there, ending everything. I see you. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. I'm just gonna try getting as many kills as possible, and this it's mainly just for fun because I'm used to playing with Robux, so this is like just a refresher for how it is for everybody else that does not have pay to win. And maybe even get Brigand Sword on the accounts, which would be pretty nice. if something like this account getting hacked does happen, I'm not really gonna care because this account is probably mainly just gonna be for having fun, like, because I have a lot less accessibility, which just like shows me how everything really is for other people. And I'm playing on the Microsoft Roblox, so I think that's why it's so laggy. I'm probably gonna go to the locust to see what number I am on the leaderboard. Oh, 32. Oh my god. It's so hard to rank up now that I'm in the 30s. Oh god. Honestly, I might get accused for hacking. Because right now I have 25 kills and no deaths, and I look like an absolute noob. And I'm dead. Okay. So right now the highest is 25. Free kill, eh? Hey, come back here. And he's dead. I would never get Ice Dagger in a million years. I plan to have a series where it's like getting 100 kills with no deaths on like a specific sword. So I'm gonna have the series where I do every sword, possibly even Game Pass swords. I'm not sure if I'd like to do that though, because it's just like not the same, I guess, or whatever. I don't even. The concept of Game Pass swords is like unique, but at the same time, it's like very few people have access to it, and for the people who don't, it's you have to walk around and get all this stuff, and for the ones who do spend their money on this game, it's like you can just buy things and start off with it. If you buy the Illumina, it's like you can fly across the map from the beginning, and without Robux, it limits like gameplay, and most of the people on the leaderboard have spent Robux, and I think that it's pretty cool that there are people that are free to play and are actually really good at this game. I'm not saying that I'm dependent on Robux, because I'm high on the leaderboard, and the game is still pretty easy without Robux, as I just reached a 25 streak with no Robux. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I'll make sure to retrieve the touchstone. I'm not sure whether you guys like commentary, because this is my first video. So welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, which is everyone, I don't know why I said that. Oh my god. I have to actually gear up before I can actually start fighting, because which I need to stop dying. So as I was saying, for those of you who don't know me, my name is... Alright. God. For those of you who don't know me for the third time, my name is JCon. So I'm like a sword fighting guy. Pretty decent at it. Don't ask why I'm playing, I'm playing on account called Paloba92 because, as I've already said, I just want to see what it's like without Robux, for like as a refresher. And again, I'm not dependent on Robux. It's just that the game is easier and I can still do well without it. And I'm here to prove that point. So yeah. Honestly, it's pretty cool to see how the game is without spending anything, because I now see why, like, most beginners, their favorite weapon is the rocket boots. And it makes sense because it's, like, the easiest way for transportation, because very few people know how to fly with the Illumina. So then, the people that don't, they have their own transportation, which is just the rocket boots, which I think is pretty cool because it's kind of like an original concept, and I'm pretty sure it's not in the original SFOTH. So, like, the way it functions, it allows you to fly in the air for a specific amount of time. If I'm correct, it's around 10 to 15 seconds. But, like, it's very, like, useful, and I see why people use it now. I didn't really understand in the past, but it does make sense now. So, like, on average, people use this because they don't know how to do something called Illumina flying. It's where you swap between Illuminas and allow yourself to fly, but not too fast, but consistently. It's like this. Usually, you can use like as many as you want. However, there is a thing where, once you get to Illuminas, you basically cannot get a third, and the reason for that is because I'm pretty sure you only have to supposed to have like a specific amount of it or under. So the way to bypass it is by just dropping the sword, picking this up, and getting the third. And I'm dead. Damn it. I died because of an explanation. I hate this game. This is stupid. Aw, you took my shield, you little brat. Alright, so this is the Earth Splitter. It's like a pretty cool sword. It's one of my favorites. So I will be sticking with that. And yeah. I need to achieve the touchstone again. I think that guy just took it. So now we wait. Unless the comes and kills me. I'm not able to communicate, so I can't even tell people that I'm JC on the 5th, which would just be cheating, I suppose. So today I'm not JC on the 5th. I am Paloba92. So this game limits you to using numbers for selecting your items. However, I downloaded this thing where it allows me to make scripts for the computer that I use, And basically, I made it so I changed my keybind. So this is what it looks like for me. So basically, Q is 3, E is 4, and I use that for Illumina flying. And then F is 5, and then C is 6. And it's the other way around so that it allows me to actually type. And yeah. It's only active when I'm in Roblox. And the way I activate it is by double clicking this. And to close it, I just have to right click it and exit. I need to now get my Illuminas back. Oh my god. So I can't even do emotes right now. Like I can't do /E wave. Free kill. That was not a free kill, as he floated away with the rocket boots, and I was not able to kill. So I now have retrieved my second Illumina. I now need to get a Ghost Walker, and the reason for that is because how the Illumina works is that it like floats you in the air, and it gives you a lot of momentum. The thing is, there are a few swords that actually change how the character moves, and in return, it like gets rid of the momentum. So the reason it's important is because I can like usually you don't stop, as you just saw. But if I use the Illumina, oh wait, hold up. If I use the Illumina and then the Ghostwalker, and it just instantly deletes the momentum that I had. And the reason that's important is for killing people, as I will show right here. Okay. I'm very bad at this. So I'm just gonna try getting a kill real quick. So that's the purpose of how people ordinarily use the Ghost Walker for canceling momentum. Usually when you buy a game pass, it just stays in your inventory at all times. So if you die, it's still there. And the reason the buying game pass is such a game changer is because if you buy an Illumina, you have the ability to permanently fly. And it's so good because when you have the ability to fly, you can get anything quickly, and it's just a complete game changer. You can't buy 2 Illuminas, however, so once you buy first, you're still gonna have to get the second. So yes. The reason I just went over there is because there's an item that it actually makes you invisible for a short amount of time. And so I saw someone use it, and whenever you turn invisible with the item, it shows your face. So I saw their face, so I while you're invisible, you can still be killed. So I saw their face, and that means that I saw them, so I could kill them, right? But then I don't know what happened. They just weren't there. So yeah, that sword that I just got attacked by is the Venom Shank. It does poison damage, so after you are hit with it, it just inflicts poison on you for a short amount of time. And if you are low at health, it's inevitable unless you heal. So, this sword right here is the most broken sword in the game. It's called the Ice Dagger. I'm not going to use it, but I just want to demonstrate how it works. Hold up. I need to... And I'm dead. Okay, so I simply was not able to demonstrate how it works. But, what it does is it freezes you and there's no escape. So once you're frozen, you die within 3 seconds. And, like, if you have it, you don't have to do anything to kill them, but freeze them. So once they're frozen, it's basically a death sentence. And the only way to actually escape it is by holding out a sword called the Firebrand. The Firebrand is basically just like a tanky sword, and it disables the Ice Dagger. So with Firebrand, it makes the Ice Dagger such a useless weapon because the Ice Dagger, let's see how much damage the Ice Dagger does. Barely does any damage, and it has horrible range. So once you actually have the Firebrand, it's just such a horrible weapon. And without Firebrand, the Ice Dagger just becomes such a problem that it's just annoying and broken. If you understand what I mean. So, like, the Ice Dagger is annoying to a point where I don't want to use it because of how horrible it is. And every time I see a player use it, the amount of disrespect that I feel for them is insane. Because I hate the way it functions, as it's just a disrespectful sword because it eliminates any skill. Like, it does not need skill to use. You just freeze someone and they instantly die. So there's no point in even fighting against them unless you have the Firebrand, and even if you do, it's already a horrible sword. So that's just like debunking the Firebrand debunks the Ice Sword, which I think is pretty clever. So there's a way around the Ice Dagger too, making it such a horrible weapon, and it's both horrible and broken because the reason it's broken, as I've already said, is the way it freezes the people. So yeah. I've already gotten to 25 kills, so I plan on ending this video shortly. I might try getting to 50, but if I die past 25, then I'm going to end the video. This video is mainly just gonna be like playing SFOTH with commentary because I simply have nothing better to do, and I don't want this to be a short video because there's no reason for that. It's just gonna be, this video is just mainly focused on gameplay. So yeah. Hey. If I see a comment that says holy yap, I'm going to crash out. Like, this video is basically just me yapping for like however long the video is. And I have nothing better to talk about except for how the game functions, because I'm addicted to the game. There's no way. That guy did not die. Okay. I need to stack up on kills real quick, as I don't want this video to be as long as around 30 minutes. So I'll cut out unnecessary parts. So if there are any cuts in the video, then it's for that purpose. Oh! Oh, no way! No way you just did that. I'm gonna go kill her right now. Teabagging is horrible. I'm okay, that's just a death sentence for her. There is no way. Where is she? Where is she? And she left. The amount of disrespect that just went into that is insane. There's no way she killed me with a horrible sword, teabagged me, and then left. I'm ending the video here. I hate everything.